I get to get a cool little backdrop. This video. Your boy got temporarily, I don't know how long I get kicked out the room. Cause my roommate brought a girl over. I don't know how loud I could talk, cause this room got mad echo, and I feel like everyone in the floor can hear me, even when I'm whispering. I'm gonna just do it at this. Hopefully this isn't too bad in the video, if you can like hear me. This isn't the first time. He did this on Monday. I made a short little video about it. I don't think y'all gonna see that because it's like nothing. He was like, hey, I'm gonna have to go over around the same time. I was like, okay, what time? He says, same thing as last time if that works for you. What does that mean, sucker? What time? Like, so I looked, I was like, okay, let me just scroll up like a tiny bit. And he said, does like 5:30 work? I was like, okay, cool. I have it until, I'll say 5, but really I'll have it till like 4:50. Then I'll leave. So I low-key don't even want to see them. Cause like, bruh, out of sight, out of mind. Unfortunately, this sucker came over at like 4:20. I was in the middle of a Marvel Rivals comp game. Nerding out on the game. And there's nothing wrong with nerding out at all. I hope every girl out there knows I'm a nerd, right? But when you are sitting on your thing, I'm wearing this is my lazy, I'm wearing this, some black sweatpants, and I got my headphones on. I'm leaned back, playing Marvel Rivals, bro. Again, nothing wrong with that scene at all, but it's not the most elite first impression. You know what I mean? Especially when we're talking. So I was, you know what I mean? So I had to lock in. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you could, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, no, you're good. And she was like, hey. I was like, hi. And then they got settled behind me. They started watching the show, I think. Anyway. I had to finish a competitive game, as quickly as possible so I could get the freak out of there. And I eventually did, right? It didn't end up going too much longer. It was another 5-6 minutes. It felt like forever. My ears were on fire. I felt like, oh my gosh. It's like the scene of just the macho man and his sexy love interest, and then the nerd sitting in his dark, dingy room playing video games in front of an LCD monitor, bro, hunched over. That's the vision I had. So I had to get up and go. And at the end of the game, I was like, wait, how the freak am I going to leave naturally without just doing the Irish exit? I could just hit the Irish exit, but that's not very kind. I already low-key screwed up that elite welcoming, which in my mind, the elite welcome is, I'm not even there. That's the elite welcome. So I can make the exit decent at least. So I said, hey, nice to meet you. Grabbed my stuff and I left. And then went to the commons room. That was my plan. I was like, okay, I could just chill in the commons room until he's ready. There's a couple in the commons room right now. And I'm in the study room. That's how I ended up here. So, I don't know if it's a couple, but it's a guy and a girl. I'm not trying to sit near that. I just had to leave that, actually. So, that's where I'm at. I'm going to make a beat, a Nintendo jazz style beat. I was gonna edit this video, but I'm in that procrastination phase where I keep barely chipping away at that first part. I know once I get the ball rolling, the video will be done in a day. I just can't get that ball rolling yet. So anyway, thank y'all for watching or listening to the Cuck Podcast. Man, college is funny. Um, this is a canon event for every single college student, I think. At least with guys. Just to be kicked out of your room at an undisclosed time, so your roommate can get to macking. Whether or not that happens, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about two humans getting nasty about 3 feet from where I sleep, bro. If you took the walls in our room and like where our beds are and just combine them into one big bed, that's the size of some people's beds. Like some couples, like you more affluent couples' beds. So I'm basically sleeping in the same bed. You know, I don't even want to think about that. Cut the cameras. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one where I get kicked out of my room again. Yes.